Under Armour. I just found out there's an elevator. The second floor. Wow.
How would you like
This
to
is
go to
actually
the furniture?
this is actually my first time even trying this elevator.
Same here.
In that store though are like beaches and the ocean. If you put your Ferrari on the speed of 120 mph, then it's like...
Other than that, there's 2 Teslas. I just missed out though, but there's one closed at the moment. So, got something extra. Hello, it is 7:59 a.m. and another day at Lifetime Athletic. So, as I get through this, what's even better than saying I'm about to have a solid start to the day is that I'm gonna say I'm about to have a solid start to this weekend. And by the way, we haven't actually finished getting the bed platforms in place. 2 of them are already done, but there's 3 beds in the house. So even that is gonna be getting a lot of work done. So on one day next week, I might have to make another very early head start. So like what I've already done a few times, like straight to get up at 6 a.m. like I'm heading to work. And now let's make this. So I am almost halfway through my target of making it to the fitness center for 9 days in a row. And what I'm really considering is that on Thursday I spend more than 15 minutes on the jogging and on the treadmill equipment.
I haven't made the last decision yet, but something's telling me that on Thursday I should just push it to the next level. And so I might spend extra time in the fitness center.
While we were looking at Under Armour, we just found out there's an elevator. So let's see. Let's try this out. Oh, there's the button. Oh yeah, it's the access keys. But all right, so we'll just wait and see what it's like. So as you see, this is all what's about the levels, and to the second floor. Wow.
How would you like to
This
go
is
to the furniture?
actually my first time even trying this elevator.
Same here.
But so it's like might be a bit slow since it's only 3 floors, but it looks quite modernized too. Look at the walls of it though. It almost feels like cardboard. Look at that. There's this painting of these flowers and this gold stool over here. So all of the art that they got. Yeah, let's see it. They even got a surfboard here too, which we shall check out. And well, not only one, but quite a number indeed, along with this art. This is almost like a museum, actually. Look at that. The one that they sliced the head off is actually even better than the surfboards. All right, they even got a lion here too. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Majority of pictures that they got in that store though are like beaches and the ocean, and many of them do turn out to be much more realistic than just art.
See what this is. That's a Mazda, because the BMW Z3 and the Z4 looks quite similar to this actually. I actually really fancy how this car has been made, and the color itself too. It's baby blue. It's not easy to give the fraction at all, but it is microscopically rare to see this color for a car.
Damn, this wasn't the best start to summer shopping, which we're gonna have to get a lot done, since around this time next week we will have already left this neighborhood. In fact, by chance we'd be at the airport by now at this hour, and we will officially kick off summer from there. So this weekend and during the week next week is a crucial time to be doing shopping right before we head out, and we will do some of the stuff that we have done in the previous years over the summer. So what are my plans? In the last 2 years, I have found it absolutely motivating and useful to take the boat and spend the night on the boat. It's been absolutely adventurous, both occasions that we did it. And last time we were actually very lucky that we got to sit at an actual restaurant, so it wasn't like an isolated area or anything. By the way, look at this truck. It's the Rivian, but look at the eyes of it. This is definitely a 2022 model vehicle. And also it's one of those vehicles that has the Access OK sticker, which you get to take the carpool only one person. But anyways, back to my summer plans. So differences and similarities. Well, the trips that we did to Dacia over the last 3 years, I'm gonna continue with that this year too. But the difference is that taking boat trips this year has not been something that has come into my mind, which we had been to Selimiye over the last 2 years to take a boat and cruise around the Mediterranean, and also some Euro travel, if that even comes into considerations. And yeah, by the way, last year I had made several t-shirts saying Euro travel at the front, but as well putting numbers behind them. I'm sure you remember. I already know, and I'm sure you guys too, by the way, know that next week we'll be leaving here, and I still haven't even thought of any ideas for my next Rush Order t-shirt. Should I do some... I already did world travel, I already did Euro travel. What can I do next? Middle East travel? Or just be silly enough and say inter travel?
Hey! Feels like I'm doing a comic right now, but at least that sun is finally coming out. The sky is slowly opening.
It's like me potentially going for a second treadmill exercise at Lifetime in just the same day. Well, could I? Well, think of this. How many horsepowers does a Ferrari have? No need to do the math, but if you put your Ferrari on the speed of 120 mph, then it's like you're running 8 mph on the treadmill. But that's the point that comes when you say the sky is the limit. So there's always that phrase that after you get to a certain point, like the top of the mountain, then that's what experts quite often say. And so it means basically that you used as much power as you could. I'm really hoping that I'm actually going to be able to catch this. So what are these guys up to right now? Leaping from 2020 to 2024, right? Hey, what's the next level? Can I still catch another one? Yeah, by the way, this is a sponge, not a dead rabbit. Can't even see pieces of that sponge ripped apart. That's unfortunate. Oh, that Hawaiian punch feel like. Perfect. Oh man, it doesn't give the best taste this time because they didn't even have that much left. But hey, better than getting a sour lemonade. Also the fact that it didn't really come as strong as what you would get when you get Hawaiian punch. Just no ice. Not a fan of ice. Custom Fitness. Wow, what a cover for a car like that. But other than that, there's 2 Teslas. I just missed out though, but there's one in the color of sky blue, and there's a lane closure. I don't even know what's up with this lane. And this is a 530E. What a funny model for that one. So it's all construction road from then onwards. Let's see what it could be. Yes, the ramp. Yeah, ramp is closed at the moment. So I thought something extraordinary had happened, like an accident. Now it is after sunset. It's currently 7:59 p.m. and a night swim. Here I go again. For 3 days, it has been cloudy and windy, and look at the result. So many flowers floating in the pool, so many petals, and as well, so many tree spikes right in the pool as well. So just what's the point? I'm still gonna get it anyway, but I'm gonna avoid this side of the pool. I'm mainly gonna swim around this side. Yikes, that swimming pool is cold. And even 15 seconds after you dip your body in that water, it's still really hard to handle it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, I'm just not in Antarctica. This is not Antarctica. This is not. Yeah, you guessed it, didn't you? Even here, I found a flower. gotta get rid of it. Because why? Just what the hell is it even with this wind that makes all these pieces of spike fall down into the pool? You see, when you get out of that water, that's when you feel like you are about to get hunted by the penguins and the polar bears in the Arctic. Goodness me. The perfect way to recover from the cold. Oh, instead of 15. All right, well, there we go. So the moon would come out and around this time, but since it's all cloudy, but now to just meditate in this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, especially at this air temperature, it would make you feel like you are getting a massage. That's even better than just normally getting a massage. Yeah, boys, this is a real advantage here. I get this. Wow, I'm just speechless. And I mean, this is me trying to recover from living in the Arctic. You know that feeling? It's that feeling that you get when you're running in the cold and in the deep forest and you try and find somewhere warm, and this is actually what it is like. Oh yeah, and there's always this thing where you want to warm up and when you want to cool down. Like getting out of the fitness center or even getting in the locker room after finishing a basketball game, and that's that kind of feeling. That's at least warming up and cooling down would as well mean that you're just taking a rest, like warming up and cooling down. You know, I'm just referring to the pleasures of it. But what's even 10 times better is being in the jacuzzi with this view of overcast skies. As it gets darker, it only gets better when the skies are overcast and you just get to feel like you're living in a jacuzzi palace. Don't get me wrong, I just made it up, but just being literal. Oh boy! Oh boy. The color of the underwater. That feeling that you get when it changes from one to another. This is the perfect time to actually see the transition of color in the jacuzzi with this light. All right, guys, that time has come. The switch is turned off, and so one final dive. It's the chills. Oh yeah, boys, that was a perfect day to head out to that jacuzzi, and in this overcast weather, it's actually better. So that's the end of today, and tomorrow's gonna be a heck of a day shopping, because today turned out to be an epic fail once again. So next week is actually gonna be quite a big week. On Wednesday evening, we are going to be heading out to dinner with Hakan and their family, and it's just gonna be a hell of a bomb. A bomb of fun, though, by the way. So don't get me too wrong. Don't get overexcited. Anyway, guys, so that ends today's vlog right there. So on Thursday, I am going to spend more than 15 minutes each on the jogging machine and on the treadmill. But in the vlog tomorrow, I will talk to you about it in further detail, and I will make it official. But what else? That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.